Standard 8 subject Social Science chapter number 13 Independent India. In this chapter we are going to learn about formation and reorganization of the states after the independence. As we have learned that 562 princely states were emerged. Among them many becomes the one state. India became independent and princely states were merged into unions. Hence arose the question of forming the state as the major components of unions of India. The union that emerged out of the merger of British India and princely states was classified as A, B, C and D. The status of all the states in four categories was not same, though they all were integral part of union. India emerged as a union with four categories of state, enforcing the constitution in 1950. People from Madras were in Group A states launched a strong protest to form Andhra Pradesh for the Telugu speaking community, and the government accepted their demand. On 1st October 1953, Andhra Pradesh was formed as the new state on linguistic basis, that means on language base. Later on, demand of formation of states on language base started across the entire nation. In 1953, Prime Minister Jawaharlal Nehru appointed the State Reorganization Committee. This was headed by the retired Chief Justice of Supreme Court Faisal Ali. The bill regarding the reorganization of states was passed in Parliament and was implemented from 1st November 1956. The State Reorganization Committee, the four categories of states were renounced and 14 new states with 6 union territories were formed. Most of these 14 states were formed on the basis of language except for Punjab and Bombay. In the state of Bombay, two major linguistic groups, that is Marathi and Gujarati, lived. There arose an intense demand to separate Gujarat and Maharashtra on language base. Therefore, Mahagujarat movement started. The day when bilingual recommendation of state of Bombay was passed in the parliament, the group of students of Law College in Ahmedabad organized a meeting and started the demonstration. Gradually, this movement became aggressive. Mahagujarat movement becomes violent with the passage of time. A series of protests and violence made it more intense and widespread across the Gujarat. Indulal Yagnik, Jayanti Dalal, Brahma Kumar Bhatt were the leaders of this movement. Indulal Yagnik in September 1956 becomes the leader. Under his leadership, Mahagujarat Janata Parishad was formed. This Parishad demanded for the separate Gujarat state. They would observe a bandh or strike during the meetings of national leaders. Indulal Yagnik became a very popular leader and eventually came to be known as Chacha of Janata. Thus, formation of Gujarat has started with this movement. The movement compelled of Parliament to divide the bilingual state of Bombay into Gujarat and Maharashtra in 1960. The new state of Gujarat was inaugurated by Honorable Ravi Shankar Maharaj. Ravi Shankar Maharaj blessed the people of Gujarat to start the new Mandal of Gujarat at Sabarmati Ashram, Ahmedabad on 1st May 1960. The first Mehendi Nawaz Jung became the first governor and Dr. Jivraj Mehta became the first chief minister of Gujarat. In this way, Gujarat and Bombay becomes the two separate states, where Bombay were included in Maharashtra and Gujarat formed a new state according to the basis of language. Integration of French and Portuguese colonies into Indian unions. First is integration of Pondicherry. Pondicherry, Karaikal, Tamil Nadu, Mahe, Kerala, Yanam, Andhra Pradesh, and Chandranagar, that is West Bengal, were under the French control. People of these colonies wanted to join the Indian Union, for which they launched the movement. 1948, a huge gathering of people in Pondicherry declared quit India to the French authority. To bring out the peaceful solution to this problem, the government of India opened negotiation with French government. Finally, the French government agreed, and on 31st October 1954 surrendered all these colonies to India, and thus all the colonies were included in India and become the part of Indian country. Next is integration of Goa, Diu and Daman. Portuguese were more adamant than French. For them, Goa was the symbol of prestige. All negotiations and talks give up the power these colonies to India failed. The movement to integrate Goa into Indian Union became more intense and violent. On 15 August 1955, 3,000 to 5,000 unarmed Indian activists attempted to enter Goa at 6 locations and were violently repulsed by Portuguese police officers. When the talks and satyagrahas failed, the Indian government decided to take more radical step and launch Operation Vijay to free Goa. The military operation started on midnight of 17th and 18th December 1961 under the leadership of General Chaudhary. The Indian won Goa, Diu and Daman and hoisted the national flag there. In this way, the last remains of Western Empire were terminated from India and were included in India. Diu, Daman and Goa remained Union territories from 1961 to 1987. Goa became the state on 12th August 1987. In next part, we will learn about the relationship between India and Pakistan and the condition of India as today's life. Thank you.